Oh, look at that. Look at these 3 in a row. Now you all have to turn your head at the same time. Oh, only one. Oh, he's a bit angry. Look at that. Perfectly in a row. 3 beautiful big boys. Still a little bit young. I think we might have a very interesting situation going here. I almost think the funny-looking male off to the right is possibly trying to join a coalition. These aren't the dominant males I've seen in this area before. Now look how funny it is. It looks like someone's just taken a hair shaver to him. Now he's big. Donald is wondering, are lions aware of their surroundings when they're asleep? He's just talking. I think he might be trying to join this coalition. That is one possibility. As you can see, he almost looks maybe like a teddy bear. Big fluffy teddy bear. It really looks like someone shaved his hair, shaved his mane. It's all uniform length and perfectly manicured. So, Donald, yes, Donald was wondering, are lions aware of their surroundings when they're asleep? They are. They will wake up when they hear something or whatnot. Now, he looks like he's been whacked a bit last night. He's got quite a lot of fresh wounds and bite marks. So, I don't think these are the dominant males that I've seen in this area before. I'm at the top end of the Ronkai. But there are exquisite males. I don't know if they've just moved into this area, and this fluffy lion is trying to join the coalition. Now, sometimes when joining coalitions, you do get beaten up, but of course the long-term rewards are worthwhile. There is obviously the other option that he could be, he looks too old to be one of their sons. I mean, you can see that it's just a strange mane, I think. Very interesting. Come wide, Sip. It looks like this other male might give him a bit of a hiding. And say hello to his friends first. Becca is wondering whether unrelated males will join a coalition. Becca, there's in certain areas, everyone assumes that all male coalitions are related. See, I think they're growling at him, not at us. Oh, he gave a little growl back. This is very interesting. So, Becca, yes. A lot of coalitions are formed from unrelated males. I think we could get a lion fight. I think my plans have changed. I'm very interested in seeing how this plays out. I might look for the cheetah a bit later, but this is fascinating. This is not something you get to see every day. So I don't think it's their son. I do think it's a male possibly trying to join the coalition or has run into these 4 boys. And if we look at his back leg of the fluffy lion. Now, if any of you guys, you can see, those are all relatively fresh bite marks. Now, I think a lot of the action might have happened during the night, but it doesn't mean it's over just yet. This is fascinating to watch. Now, if you come out, Seth, yeah, and we have a look in the ground over here, you can actually see where there's been fights and scuffles.
Oh yeah.
You can see on the ground that there's been some definite action around here during the night. Now, joining a coalition isn't always the easiest thing. Sometimes it does take a bit of beating up to sort of prove your worth. You can see there's some wildebeest in the background just watching. And the lions seem far more preoccupied with each other. Now, if old Fluffy fails to... he thought he was going to get up. No, he's going to lie down flat. But every time he moves, there's a little... from one of the older males, or one of the definite coalition, just from the way they're lying. And he's 5 meters away. This is very, very interesting. Beautiful sky as well. Seems like they all calmed down a little bit for now. And of course we know that can change in an absolute split second, especially with male lions. Oh, I know ambulance is up, but it might be a bit too far. You can hear what sounds like a lion roaring in the distance. It's not, it's an ostrich.
I don't know if we're picking it up.
I'd stop now. Of course, there's always some comfort in being 4 as opposed to 1, and you can see he's sleeping very, very comfortably. I didn't do it is wondering, would the 4 lions kill the other one? There is a possibility. If the fight got heated enough, one bite along the spine or it could easily kill another lion. Male lions, when they do fight, it is very, very, very spectacular. However, they are hesitant to go full fighting, especially if these are not males that are dominating over territories and prides yet, because the injury, you can see there we go, some more fresh wounds on his back. They might injure themselves very badly as well. But yes, male lions definitely do kill other male lions. But a lot of this lion's movements are quite submissive. Let me in, guys. I want to be part of the club. Please, look, guys. I'll be such a good boy. I'll do all the main fighting for you. Now, MJ is wondering, how long does it usually take for a male lion to join a coalition? A couple of days sometimes, but normally into weeks. Or 10 days to 2 weeks, hanging around the peripheries of a coalition, acting submissive, and just like that, and just generally being around and taking the beatings when they come, and giving back to show that it's worthwhile for these lions to let him into the coalition, that he'll be a value-adding member. It's ostrich calling again. It's far away though. Michelle is saying, is it unusual for him to stay after a fight? Michelle, not if he's trying to join this coalition of 4 males. He will hang around until either they beat him too badly that he decides the risk is not worth the reward, or eventually he is accepted into the coalition. Before he's fully accepted, it'll be sometimes a month or 2, but normally about 7 to 14 days for him to really ingrate himself and be sort of marginally accepted. Now I hear lions in the distance. Maybe that'll spark these boys to start roaring. far away towards the Talek River. And only one male seems to be paying attention. So I'm just listening. Oh, look at that sky. It's stunning as well. Let's see. I'm going to move around to see the other boys' faces to see if they've got any distinguishing scars. Okay, so I'm definitely going to stay with these 5 boys for a little bit longer, see if anything happens. While we do that, let's shoot all the way back to the Greater Kruger and the Birmingham boys.